Okay, it's Monday evening. I'm on my way to work. Excuse the mess in my car. Plan on getting that cleaned out this weekend too. Got to make a Sam's run. We go to Sam's usually right after we get our income tax, and we stock up on our toiletries for the year. That way, you know, we're not stuck in the bathroom without any TP. We buy enough TP to last a year. We buy enough paper towels to last a year. We buy enough paper plates to last a year. And we're gonna buy a new TV this year. We had one. We bought it from Walmart. It's 5 or 6 years old. It's starting to get lines in it, vertical lines. Been doing it for a while, and after it warms up, they go away. And then the other day, I noticed it's starting to get streaks horizontally across the top. So I guess we won't be watching that TV much longer. I mean, like I said, it's okay once it warms up. It doesn't really have any problem, but it's starting to have a few issues. So I'll take care of that when we get our money. We're supposed to get our money Wednesday, day after tomorrow. So I get off Thursday morning, and then my wife goes to work Friday night and Saturday night. And Sunday I'm going to the drag races. Hopefully I can get some pretty good video to put on here from the Lubbock drag races. And I don't know, I may not go. I've got a lot to do this weekend, but I'm going to try to go. It's an afternoon race, and I can stay up late that night and work at the shop. Me and my wife can get up and go to Lubbock in the morning, Monday morning. It's the start of spring break, believe it or not. This is the coldest spring break that I remember in a while. Of course, it's going to be semi-warm all next week, but I mean, shoot, here lately, I remember by spring break, it's been in the 70s already. And nice, and you know, I thought Punxsutawney Phil said it's supposed to be 6 more weeks or a short winter or whatever. You know, he didn't see a shadow. It's supposed to warm up sooner, and here we're having a colder spring break than we've had in a while. But anyway, yeah, if it ain't too bad, I'll go to the races Sunday afternoon. You know, if it's windy, I don't do wind. So, you know, just one of them things. We may not buy our, paper products while we're at Sam's. We may order them and have them shipped in via FedEx. But we still need to go up there and buy a TV and a few groceries. There's some of the stuff we like at Sam's. There's some of the stuff that, you know, we like at Costco that we can't get online. So, you know, we'll just go and bite the bullet. But I think the paper products will probably ship. I don't know. Who knows? You know, I don't want to get a a box of toilet, or a couple of cases of toilet paper delivered to my front porch, and it be raining, you know. Ain't nothing like wet TP. But anyway, I'm on my way to work. It is the day after hump day. Oh, well, it's too late now. I'm kind of running a little bit late. I was going to stop by the vape shop, but it's okay. I've got plenty. I just wanted a certain flavor that I've really came to like a lot. Yeah, I don't vape. Nicotine. I smoked for a long time. I smoked from when I was about 12 years old until about 15 years ago. But my wife still smokes, and she vapes too. I got her the vape pen for her birthday so she could, you know, start on her quest to quit smoking, which, you know, I would rather her not smoke, but, you know, if that's what she wants to do, that's what she wants to do. I can't stop her. But I bought her the vape pen, so, you know, at least it may not be any more healthy for her, but it's healthier for the rest of us. But I get the zero nicotine. Reason being because after 15 years of not smoking, I still want to smoke. And I guess the satisfaction of hitting on the vape pen takes care of that, because I haven't craved a cigarette since I got it. So oh Lord, I slept good today, but I'm still tired. It's like you know, 4 days, we're 48 hours in already. And I've still got 3 days to go. But it drives me nuts. My wife's a nurse, registered nurse. She works 2 nights, 8 hours each, and makes almost as much as I do for 7 days with, you know, 7 days at 84 hours. I get, you know, like I said, I work a long swing shift, so 84 hours is a shift. And at the end of the year, you know, just 2 days a week, at the end of the year, she makes about $18,000 less than I do. I mean, she gets paid a lot of money, but, you know, we're not rich by any means. You know, we're not struggling. I mean, I can't say we're not struggling, because sometimes we do. I mean, we are actually. But, you know, she fell off the house and basically exploded her ankle. She's still got 12 screws and pins in it, which will never come out. She had 16 to begin with. You know, they pulled 4 out. They pulled 2 out because they needed to come out, because they didn't break like they were supposed to. And even if they had of, I didn't think that would be, you know, that wouldn't have worked out very well. So they pulled them out, and then there was a plate in there that was rubbing funny on another bone and causing a bunch of pain, so they took it out. And she still has a lot of trouble with it. And I told her, you're going to for, you know, several years. It was like 2 years ago, almost 3 years ago that this happened. But I mean, her ankle's still huge. It's still, you know, and it's never going to be small and sexy like it used to be. But, you know, it's I shouldn't say that. It's, her ankles are always sexy. But anyway, y'all don't need to listen to that. It does swell up. When it gets cold, she really, it really bugs her because of all the metal in there. But, she only works two nights a week because that's about all she can handle being on her feet. And I told her eventually it'll get better, and then, it may not. We're old enough that an injury like that is pretty devastating. But anyway, the next year right after that, I got my stents. So, I had the same job I had when I did that. I actually feel better than I did right before I got my stents. I don't know, if I'd been getting worse and worse for a while, but it felt like it just happened all of a sudden. I know it doesn't, that your arteries clog up over time, but I felt really, really bad. And then all of a sudden I started having them chest pains. And I went straight to the doctor, and they didn't find anything. I hadn't had a heart attack or anything like that. But we're going to send you to the cardiologist, and you're going to have a stress test. Well, the stress test showed that I had some blockage. In fact, I had, believe it or not, 98% blockage and haven't had a heart attack. And the week before, and this is how I really, now realize something was really wrong, because the plant went down, or not the plant didn't go down, the cooling tower pump on the old cooling tower we used to have went down, and I couldn't get it to come up. And I went out there and I reset it, and then I ran back to the plant and tried to start it up, and it wouldn't start, so I ran back out there and reset it, and then I came back, and it finally fired up. And I was so out of breath after that for so long, and then my chest did start hurting then, and I didn't think nothing of it because it quit. And shortly after that, it quit. So I was probably lucky that I didn't have a heart attack. And this was about a week before this, before the plant went down for turnaround. And the reason we went down for turnaround is because, we were having problems with our boiler, and the tube face was starting to break down, and the tubes were, the way the company, when they retubed it the first time, the way the company did it, they jacked something up, bent tubes or something, and forced them in there. Some kind of horse shit that I don't understand. I wasn't here when that happened. And anyway, they got that repaired, and the way they did it was kind of half-assed, and that company never came back again. They charged, I don't know, it was like $150,000 to retube the boiler or some horse shit. But anyway, they the tubes were starting to split from the face again, and somebody got my parking spot, dang it. We got a leak in the boiler, and sorry, we got a leak in the boiler, and it filled everything up with water, steam and water, and all kinds of crap. And anyway, that's what happened there. We went down, and then when we were cleaning stuff up is when I really started noticing the pain in my chest, and that's when I went to the doctor, and figured out that yeah, I do need stents, and that's when I got them. But anyway, we'll see you later. If you like my videos, hit the like button. If you would, please subscribe. Like I said, my videos will get better, the content will get better, and you know, we'll have a lot more things to talk about. Like I said, I've got a job to do this weekend. My son's car needs motor mounts and transmission mounts put in it, or his wife's car. It's an HHR, and we'll use that for content this weekend. Just hit the subscribe button down there to see this video, or is it down there? I don't know. Whichever side it's on. See y'all later. Bye.